All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Chak Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of great millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. And I want to get into another quick lesson. I'm going to title it, The Lord is Against Edom. All right, it's going to be a similar lesson to the one I just uploaded. You know, one me and the brother Taz War did, but I just want to just add a couple more scriptures. You know, because the Lord is not with Esau, Edom. He's not on your side. All right, Esau today would be you so-called white people, you so-called Caucasians. All right, the Lord is against you, and you will pay for all the atrocities that you have done against the Israelites, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, and speckled birds that may look like the other nations, but your seed line goes back to a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American. You're going to pay for everything that you did to this people. All right, the apple of the Lord's eye, man. You're going to pay for everything that you did. And the Lord is not on your side. The Lord has always been against Esau, Edom. He's always been against this nation. Before I read this, let me get this. The Lord has a special hatred and a special judgment set for Esau. This is Exodus 17 and 16. It says, "For he said, because Yahweh have sworn that Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation." So the Lord is always going to have war, an indignation against his people, a righteous anger against his people, a hatred for this people. Okay, no matter how you feel about it. All right, you got Esau, these Christians trying to say God don't hate Esau. Where's that in the scriptures? Hey, this shows you how much hatred the Lord has for Esau. This is Ezekiel 35 and 1. It says, "Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it. And say unto it," and Seir is Edom. Okay, in Genesis, the 36th chapter. Seir is Edom. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee." So the Lord is against you, Esau. You got the most high power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Hawashai, against you. All right, and that means that your desolation, your destruction is coming. It says, "And I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate." So the Lord is going to make this place desolate. He's going to destroy this place by way of ICBM nuclear missile fire. And America will be no more. This place that's a stronghold of Esau, Edom, sitting at the top of all these nations, above at the top of the world, man. Every nation flows onto this place where the Lord is about to cast you down. The Lord is about to make you desolate, man. For all the wickedness and the atrocities that you have done against the nation of Israel. You're going to pay for this. Now, as me and the brother went into, man, the buck breaking, the lynching of our people, the slander, man, the name calling. You're gonna pay for everything that you did to the 12 tribes. Let me go back here. Let me see. Damn, that was something I was about to get, man. I lost train of my thought. It's all good. Just keep going. This is Ezekiel 35. I'm gonna read 3 again. It says, "And say unto it, Thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. And I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, and the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end." So this dude just continuously destroyed our people. Continuously had a hatred for our people. He didn't think to let up. He didn't think to give us back our land, tell us who we were. He didn't think to lift the sword up off of us. No. All right. He's in that same spirit that Christopher Columbus was when he came over here. Sword cleaved to his hand. Esau still has bloodshed of the Israelites day in and day out, putting more and more chemicals inside of our community, spraying our communities with chemtrails, leaving gun crates in our communities, having Jake kill each other, giving them more tools to execute each other, man. Drug niggas out, you know. Still got the police around killing Jake. Still got the law system locking Jake up. Niggas got life in prison. They come out of prison. All they know is prison. They go right back. Or a nigga get out of jail. His ass get put to death. You got to pay for everything that you do, everything that you have done, Esau. Everything. And you will pay for it because the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai is against you. And the Lord brought this back to my memory. Obadiah 1 and verse 10. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So you're going to be cut off forever for the violence that you have done to the Israelites. You're going to pay for it, man. You're going to be cut off. Leave you neither root nor branch. The wicked will be left neither root nor branch. You will be cut down as the grass, man. Let me see. Psalms 37. Where is this? Yeah, Psalms 37 and 34. It says, wait on Yahweh and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. So the wicked will be cut off. You will be destroyed, Esau. And we will be exalted through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, waiting upon the Lord until he rises up to the prey, because he's going to take you down. This is to glorify the Lord. But you will not get away with what you have done. Verse 28 says, for Yahweh loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints, which are the Israelites. The Lord ain't forsook us. The Lord ain't on your side, man. You thinking that the Lord is on your side. That song's the 50th chapter. The Lord ain't on your side. Just because the Lord done kept silent, done let you fuck us up and jack us up, man. Because this is the judgment of the Lord. What's happening to the Israelites is the judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And we deserve it, man. We deserve what's going on to us. But Esau, you have furthered the affliction. So the Lord has to repay you for what you have done. And you touched us regardless. You touched us, so you got to pay. The deceived and the deceiver are his, man. The Lord got you in a trick bag. You're going to pay for what you did. It says they are preserved forever. The Lord ain't never getting rid of his people. He's never cutting us off. We're always going to be his people from the beginning to the end of the end. All right? To infinity. We're always going to be the people of the Lord, man. No matter what. Because we are certain name of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And this is all for the glorification of the Lord. All right, that's in Isaiah, the 48th chapter. It says, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. You will be cut off, Esau. Your seed will be cut off. You so-called white people, you Caucasians. You're going to be destroyed, man. Look at what you have done to our people. It's still doing. You think that you're not going to get repaid for that? You think that you don't deserve to get paid back for what you did to us? Ain't nobody ever went through what we have went through, man. No nation. It tells you that in the book of Daniel. No nation has went through what Jerusalem has went through. So you have to pay for what you have done by the Lord cutting your seed off forever, ultimately. And you going into hardcore slavery for 1,000 years. It's going to be a hardcore, drawn out slavery, man. And we're going to love to repay back the wicked for what they have done to us. We're going to have spiritual powers on top of that. So think about it. We're going to be able to kill your ass and raise you up, kill you again another way, and raise you up and do it over 1,000,000 times we wanted to. And we got every right to do it because you're doing it to us. This is Psalms 37 and 35. It says, I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Right. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, which is why you're able to do what you're doing to us. But it's only going to go so far. And it's only going to last for so long. You're in power right now, but what? Verse 36. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Job, the 20th chapter. You're going to pass away as a dream. Ain't nobody going to think about your ass no more. Ain't nobody going to think about Babylon the Great anymore. America, its glory, its fantastic wickedness, you know. These people love this place. Ain't nobody go think about this place no more, man. Ain't nobody go think about Esau no more. You're gonna pass away as a dream. Yea, I saw him, but he could not be found. You're not gonna be found, man. I might as well read that Job. It'll link right up. Nobody gonna be thinking about you, man. You are no more. You're nothing. This is Job 20 and verse 4. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? And Esau fits both of those categories. He is the wicked and he is the hypocrite. Okay, he says that he's this righteous, justice people, but your ass is the most wickedest motherfucker on the planet Earth. You tell a man that he can marry a tree. You tell a man that, hey, he can be a woman. He can be a little girl. This motherfucker he's supposed to get executed for that, man. But Esau upholds these things, and then he says that he upholds the Bible as well. You're a hypocrite. Your joy and your triumphing is but for a moment. It's only gonna last so long, man. You spread yourself like a green bay tree. You got the whole world, but it's only for a moment. You're not gonna rule forever. Wickedness has its time, but righteousness has its immortality, as the Elder Yakia says. It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach onto the cloud, right? You got reach onto the clouds, right? You got the whole world. You're ruling, all right? You got the power, man. And you can bomb entire countries. Okay, you got the power right now. But what? It says, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? That leads right back up with that Psalms. Hey, who is this man? Where is he? What happened to Esau? When the Lord comes to destroy this place, ain't nobody gonna be thinking about this kingdom no more. They're gonna be thinking about how the Lord destroyed this bitch for his wickedness. It says, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. So that's what's coming to Esau. Total annihilation, total destruction for the atrocities and the wickedness that you have done against the nation of Israel. You're not going to escape your judgment, man. You know, yeah, let me go back to this Ezekiel. Esau, you done. And the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is against your ass, man. Ezekiel 35 and 6, it says, therefore, as I live, said Yahweh, and the Lord is not a man that he shall lie. As the Lord said, as I live, and the Lord lives forever. He ain't lying, man. It says, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returned. And the Lord has sworn this on himself. This is the word of the Lord, man. It stands and it's going to happen. Esau, Edom, you will be cut off. You so-called white people will be destroyed after your 1,000 years of slavery for the wickedness that you have done against the nation of Israel. And still doing to this day. Okay? The hatred that you still have in your heart for our people. And also, Esau finna come down on Jake again with that great wrath. And he's going to shed great amounts of blood of you Israelites. Great amounts of blood of the nation of Israel. And you're going to pay for that. Even though the Lord is making you do it, you're still going to pay for it. Because Esau, man, this dude is ruthless. And he does things that he shouldn't even be doing, man. Popping men in the behind, man. Okay? He just torture your ass nonstop. This dude is the goddamn devil. And that's why the Lord is going to repay you for what you have done, for what you're doing and what you have done. This is Malachi 1 and 4. And Yahweh Shema Shai is righteous. It wouldn't be righteous for the Lord not to repay you for what you did. So this is Malachi 1 and 4. It says, whereas Edom said, We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. And this is what they have built. Right, America, Babylon the Great. Okay, this great stronghold, and then they have the whole entire planet Earth right now. At one point in time, they were in caves. Okay, couldn't even speak, eating lice off each other, eating out of each other's skulls, using their skulls as bowls, eating out of it, man. Just a base, low people. But the Lord built them up. They fell from Rome. They were driven from among men. Okay, and the Lord raised them back up, man, a Renaissance period. And they've been ruling and building ever since. It says, thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. The Lord is totally against his people. Totally against his people. You're going to build up. You're going to rule the world in wickedness. And the Lord is going to come back in his chariots and annihilate this place and throw it down. It says, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever. So the Lord has a righteous anger against his people forever. And he's going to destroy you, and you will be no more. Your kingdom will be no more. Hey, let me read up on that Malachi, because this is your inheritance, Esau. This is Malachi 1:1. The burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau's Jacob's brother? Said Yahweh. Yet I loved Jacob. So the Lord loves Jacob. He does not love Esau. Even though Esau is Jacob's brother, he ain't got no love for Esau. All right, these are two separate nations, two different people, two manner of people. One is the wicked and one is righteous. One has righteousness in them. Okay? It says, and I hated Esau. I hated Esau. So where's the love for Esau in that? For the dummies that say that the Lord loves Esau. The Lord got love for Esau. Where that's at, man? The Lord said he hates Esau. Ain't no salvation for these fucking people, man. Ain't no salvation for these people whatsoever. They're the most wickedest, disgustingest nation on the planet Earth. Why would the Lord have love for these people? You want to? This is the same people that pop dogs, that let a dog pop them. All right. This is a wicked, disgusting people, man. That's Job the 30th chapter. But it says, I hated Esau and laid his mountains in his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. That is your inheritance. That is your future, Esau. War, total wasteland, total destruction, desolation. This is Isaiah 34 and verse 5. It says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. And that sword is those ICBM nuclear missiles. It's going to come from these other nations, Russia predominantly, to destroy America. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. This is a cursed nation. All right, this is a cursed nation. The Lord put that mark upon them, that plague upon them, man. That leprosy, taking away their pigmentation. Okay, going all the way back to Cain, taking away their pigmentation and have that mark of wickedness upon them. The red people, man. You Edomites, because y'all ain't white, y'all red. Okay. It says, and upon my people, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The Lord is going to judge you nations by that sword. Fire. He says that the Lord will plead with all flesh by his sword and fire. So this place is going to be destroyed, man. And Esau will be judged. It says the sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Okay, which today will be America. Okay, and these people are going to be likened to sacrificial animals, and you're going to burn. That's what you do with sacrificial animals. You burn them. You people are going to burn in this land, man. Edomite's going to burn in this land. This is the judgment from Yahweh Shemal Shai for what you did to his people. Say, keep going. It says, and the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. All right, just sacrificial animals. Okay, and with sacrificial animals, you burn them. So the Lord is gonna burn you people with that nuclear fire, which shows that that sword is going into those missiles. It says, "For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance." This is how the Lord is going to revenge the Israelites, by destroying you Edomites, by destroying Basra, America, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. This is for touching the apple of the Lord's eye. It says, "And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch." This place is going to burn, showing that that sword is nuclear missiles. It says, "It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever," which shows that this is talking about Babylon the Great. You can link this directly back up with Revelation, the 18th chapter. It's pretty much saying the same exact thing from Revelation 18:1. All right, you can link Revelation 18:1 on down can be linked up with this Isaiah 34:10 on down, man. It's the same thing. It says, "But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it. And he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness." This place is going to be turned to complete and utter desert land from one end to the next. You ain't going to know Chicago from New York. You ain't going to know California from DC. It's all going to look the same. A total flat desert land, man. That's the inheritance of Esau, Edom. Dragons, destruction. It says, they shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all her princes shall be nothing. It says, "And thorns shall come up in her palaces." All right, that's a desert land. Okay, your skyscrapers, it's all gonna be thrown down. It's all gonna be burnt up, and thorns are gonna grow in that place. Nettles and brambles in the fortresses thereof, and it shall be an habitation of dragons, and a court for owls. So this is what's coming to Esau, Edom. This is your heritage. This is your inheritance. All right, a land that dragons are going to dwell in. Okay, just desert creature animals. That's the only thing that's going to be dwelling here in this land. There ain't going to be no more people coming over here building infrastructure here on this land again. That's not happening no more. After the Lord throws this place down, it would never be risen back up. It says that they shall build, but I will throw down. The Lord is going to throw this place down all the way, man, leaving it neither root nor branch, as it says in that Malachi 4:1 on down. So it says, "The wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the island, and the Saturn shall cry to his fellow, and the screech owl also shall rest there, and find for herself a place of rest." It says, "There shall the great owl make her nest, and lie, and hatch, and gather under her shadow. There shall the vultures also be gathered, every one with her mate." So hey, these things, this is what's coming to Babylon and Great America. Okay, a total desert land, and that's the only thing that's going to dwell here is desert creatures. This is the heritage of Esau, Edom, for what you have done to the nation of Israel. You're going to get total destruction and annihilation from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The Lord is against you, Esau. So hey, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rachakwadash, that were honest to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, wa, ababa, ball.